Good morning and welcome to another day of Garage workouts, your garage, your gym. Today, chest and triceps. We're gonna do some cool workout. We're warming up now. We're gonna use the bench. We're gonna use rubber bands. We're gonna use the tower, and we're gonna use the push-up bars. I'm ready and excited for this workout. We have narrow push-ups first. Then we have tricep extensions on the tower. With the rubber bands. We're gonna do some stretching down, some overhead. Then we have tower dips, and then we're gonna do circle push-ups. Sounds good. Circle push-ups before the tower dip. Tower dip, I think, is our last one. Let's see. Yes, it's the last one, and then we'll repeat that twice. All right. Let's keep running. Inhale, exhale. Let's move those arms in circles. Ready for this awesome workout. Yeah. Shoulders have been a little bit tight these past few days after a lot of jiu-jitsu training. So we're gonna have to accommodate to the shoulders, especially the left one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, let's go. Let's go. We have 6 seconds. We're gonna start with a weight that I can handle for at least 3 or 4 sets. Okay, at least 3 or 4 sets. That is my goal today. Right here. Oh, right there. So these are narrow presses, so just right here. It's all narrow. Yeah. It's heavy, 45 pounds. It's really not bad. 90 pounds altogether. But this is good for the shoulder. I want to go wide today, but this actually is a little bit better for my shoulders. So I'm just going this way, and also works really well on your triceps. Yeah, not at work today. We've been working the abs. Oh yeah, that's good. We've been working the abs a lot, so I'm gonna give my abs a little break today. But you can always integrate your abs here. If you go like this, your abs get actually automatically integrated in the exercise. That's 2. Wow. Let's see. 35 seconds left. Let's go for 3. That's 3. 20 seconds. I can do a 4. Let's go for 4. 1 more. Okay, that's good. Time is gonna sound soon. Cardio. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So next one, rubber band tricep extensions. Might move this a little bit out of the way. We'll figure it out. Once we get there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great workout on the chest. I feel my triceps, shoulders too, so that's good. 10 seconds. My little vacation. It's almost over. 4 tricep extensions. All right, so let's move this here. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with tricep extensions. Right there. Just gonna push it. We're gonna do a few pushing down and a few overhead. Okay, it's do, start at least 3 like this, and then we'll do some overhead ones. Last one. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Burning, 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 burning. Go this way there. That's my camera over there. Forgot to flip it. Alright. I'm gonna switch to these ones. Now we're gonna go overhead. Overhead always gets hard because the blood comes down. When there is no blood to circulate on your muscles burn faster. Now that's why I use only 5 to 7 seconds. It's just enough time to bring a little more blood into the muscle so the muscle can actually work a little more. 4 seconds. Good. Let's bring this back here for now. Okay. Cardio. Whew. Good. Next one, we go back to push-ups. We're gonna do diver push-ups. Diver push-ups are the ones that you go around in circles, but you go towards the front and then towards the back. So we're gonna do like 3 to the front, 3 to the back, then 2, 2, 1, 1. We'll figure it out, but that's the rhythm. That's the way it goes. Okay, I also call it front to back, circular push-ups, diver push-ups, under the fence push-ups, back under the fence push-ups. It's like you go down like if you're going under a fence. Now stretch your neck. All right.
Athletic work.
Okay, so I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start fourth, under the fence and up. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. On my knees. 1, 2, and 1, 2. It's not my arms or chest, it's my shoulder. So I have to be careful. That shoulder is a little bit sore from yesterday and this morning rollings. I'm off today, so I went to jiu-jitsu this morning too. Yesterday night and this morning, and my shoulder is just paying the consequences. You know. In, out. But I had to do this workout because I have to share this with my viewers. So with my people, my people that subscribe to the channel and share the video and like the video. So that's how you are seeing this, because other person probably shared this with you, and now is your time to share with someone else. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's do full leg. Can't. Shoulder is really sore.
Cardio.
All right. Cardio. So the next one, tower dips. Good luck with that one, because it's gonna get my shoulder, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can get a few of those If it gets too hard, then I move from the tower to the chair or to the bench, you know, for bench dips. But I'm gonna start with the tower. I'm gonna try to help myself stepping over there. We'll see how that goes. That might be a way. Maybe I can use my chair. So I'll put it right here. And maybe the chair will help me. So we'll see. I'm gonna put the chair down. I'm gonna try a few without the chair, but then I might need a chair. So we'll see how it works.
Athletic work.
Okay. Improvising the last minute. Okay. Let's use it right here. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, shoulder is terrible. Okay, let's use the chair. So this is how you use the chair for your dips. Just gives you a little help, takes you from that edge, but your triceps are still working. That's 3. Still have a full minute. Let's go 4. Wow. Even with a little help, it just kills your triceps. If you're too tired, you can go here. Look. And continue with just chair dips. So I leave it up to you. I'm gonna just continue with the tower because the chair is really helping. But I'm giving you an example of what can be done. 20 seconds. Let's go for another one. Remember, it's do your best and forget the rest for 2 minutes. Let's run. That was great. It worked perfect. So improvisation actually worked. Put the chair over there. I felt the shoulder as soon as I did my first exercise, the dumbbell press, the chest press. As soon as I felt it, I knew the tower will be a problem later. I knew it because it just, you have to engage everything. That shows you how much of engagement it is. Even if you're focusing on triceps, everything is engaging. So, and that's one of the reasons why I choose to do just straight press instead of wide press, because even if I go like this, it really hurts in here. So I'm using more triceps than anything. As soon as I press in, try to bring my elbows in to protect the tendons in this area of the shoulder. So that's why I have to make it work. So let's go back to this. Using the same way, maybe a little less. Let's go to 40. Let's go to 40. Let's see. And that might help. Yeah, that helps a little bit, but still, shoulder is sore. So, when the shoulder is sore, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. What it means, I'm gonna do it carefully so I don't aggravate the problem. Try to disconnect the part of the shoulder that actually is working. If I go wide, it's gonna work on the side, and that's not gonna help the shoulder. But if I go in, that makes a huge difference. So I'm pressing basically in like this now. I'm really accommodating the press to my needs today, and that shows that if you have trouble That's the way you can actually do this. I'm gonna do this one more time here, and then I'm gonna switch to narrow push-ups. If I have time, of course. This is just to protect the shoulder. I still have 25 seconds, so I'm gonna put this here. And I think this was, oh, this is, yeah, no, that's okay. Okay, good. So, 10 seconds, what I'm gonna do is just here, just go there. It's a similar exercise, but I have a lot more control over my shoulder. Okay, good. Well, got 4 sets, that's good. You know, I don't need to do more because of this. It's fine. You can continue with the regular presses if you like. If you can, remember to check my disclaimer. So I'm not making you do anything. Okay. This is only for educational purposes, and I hope that you're getting educated in the way that when you're sore, you have to reduce the weight, you have to change your form, you know, or maybe you just don't do it if it's too bad. My shoulder is not that bad, it's just a little bit sore from yesterday. So I just have to be careful, that's all. But you can always adapt, accommodate to it. All right, so we go here now. It's time for this. So let's move this back in place. That's better. I don't have to worry about that later. All right. Again, I'm going to try to do 3 of this and then go overhead. Using 2 rubber bands, it's a lot of resistance. Using a different set of muscles, this really doesn't bother my shoulder at all. Just pushing back, so my shoulders are not involved on this one, and that feels good. Wow. That's 2. Whew. Let's go. Still have 50 seconds. Let's go for the 3rd one. Wow. All right, now we're gonna switch to overhead. Okay, let's finish strong. Overheads now. Yeah. Today I'm just focusing on this. I'm not trying to do a lot of dynamic tension on the rest of my body. Of course, anyone can do that. If I want it, I can. If you want it, you can. But today I'm just working out hard, but working out smart. Okay? Anything overhead and things that can aggravate the shoulder, it's gotta go slow. And because I'm focusing on protecting the shoulder while I work out, I'm not trying to focus on other parts of the workout, which is stomach. Like when I went this way, I actually did it. It happens naturally. You know, when I went do my tricep extensions down that way, use my stomach. Overhead you can, but because, you know, shoulder sometimes bothers, I'd rather focus on don't aggravate this shoulder and a little bit less on, you know, like focus or tie up the abs, let's say. So it is what it is. These are raw workouts. It's what it is. No editing, no nothing. Real life. Not pretending, you know, that you can do more than what you can. Like, there's not about pretending. It's about getting it done. I'm gonna start with my knees and continue with my knees on the second round, just because this really helps my shoulder, you know, and I don't want to put a lot of pressure or a lot of resistance on it, or in it, or in it and on it. Both terms work. Let's go again. So I really feel this work. I'm trying to tension a little bit on my chest, but it really works on the triceps, chest too, and shoulders, so I have to be careful. All right, let's go again. No talking anymore about the shoulders. You already know what's going on. One and two. Let's see. 89 seconds. Let's go for the next one. 2 in, 2 out. Wow. All right, 20 seconds. One more. 2 in, 2 out. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Not need to do more.
Cardio.
Time is there also. Cardio. One more. Towers, dips, and that's it. So tomorrow, guess what we have tomorrow? Arms and shoulders. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to skip. I'm going to do it. But I will address or adjust to the shoulder part. Okay, that will be tomorrow. So let's focus on today. All right, tower dips is next. 20 seconds left. My little cardio vacation. Inhale, exhale. Good. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out.
Athletic work.
All right, athletic work. All right, look. Go there. I'm just going to start on the chair and finish on the chair. You know why. Not gonna repeat it. Ooh. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Next. Next, number 3. Wow, sure, really helps reducing a little bit of resistance without taking the strength and focus that you need on your triceps. I'm trying to use my legs to the minimum so the triceps actually work. And this is a great exercise for chest too. When you go up, you contract the chest. Naturally, it gets contracted, but you are going to contract just a little more every time you get up. 8 seconds. Let's see if we get one more. Yeah.
Cardio.
All right, cardio. Cardio is good. All the way in, all the way out. Inhale, exhale. Very good. We got 40 seconds left and we're gonna stretch. So workout is not over. Not over yet. We are going to do a quick stretch right after. We're gonna focus a little more on the upper body. We're gonna do lower, but we're gonna focus on the upper body. Stretch, you know, this area, traps, shoulders, arms, triceps. Yeah. All right. So first stretch I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my T-Rex. So my T-Rex, all right, right here. Yeah. Beautiful stretch on the shoulders, right there, and arms and lower back. Beautiful. Now here, shoulder, lower slider right there. So just keep it right here. Simple. Down. Stretch down. We go up a little bit here. Let's see. That's good. Awesome. Stretching is just the best. Sometimes I just work out, so I want to get to the stretch part. You know, it's like dessert after a really juicy, delicious steak. That's what it is. All right, up here. Now look, I'm gonna bring this back, stretch the tricep right there. Now the other side, same. Stretch my tricep right there. Ooh, awesome. Best shoulder stretch right here. Shoulders back, hands down. Like if I'm squeezing something in between, shoulders back, hands down. Shoulders back, hands down, shoulders, hands down. Right there. Neck. A little bit of a neck stretch. Yeah, feels good. Side to side. Shake it. Right here. Oof. Right here. Oof. Side stretches. Side stretches. One more. Feels so good. Yeah, sometimes you have to do it 2 times, 3 or 4 times. You can always just, you know, do 2 or 3 rounds of the stretch. Just rewind, do it again. That's all. All right, let's see. What else we have? So we did everything up here. Let's go down. A little bit of stretch on your legs, inner thighs. Heels in. Child pose. One side. Other side. Awesome. Now right here, just real quick. Up, down. Slowly roll back up. right here, quick stretch on both legs, right there. Other side. I'm using my bench, just so you know. I'm sitting at the edge of the bench. That helps me, you know, releasing a little bit of the resistance down on my inner thighs. So it helps. Now here, stretch without putting a lot of pressure. And other side, same deal. Stretch without putting a lot of pressure. Awesome. All right, let's roll and let's do a flow. So right here, let's do flow. Yes. Very good stretch right there. All right, let's roll a few times. Already and down, we're going to grab this and go. Ooh. A little bit on the shoulder. That is a little sore right there. And we're gonna do the other one too a little bit. Traps. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Just a few more on the hamstrings. Calves. Quads. And chest. Right there. Ooh. Just a little pressure. We've been doing chest, so it's a little sore. Now I'm gonna just put a little bit on the shoulder here. Ooh, right there. This is controlled pressure. So I don't put a lot of pressure. I control the pressure with my knees, my upper body, and my arms. All right, awesome workout. Thank you for joining me again today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so it gets to more people that may need to see this more than you and me, okay? So with that being said, tomorrow, arms and shoulders. Let's see how that works. Let's see how we adjust to the shoulders after a little bit of soreness, and we'll figure it out. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up perfect and that won't be any problem. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.